Living Room, a rising duo comprising of Liam Amadeo Riza and his brother Ingmar Riza, marked their entry into the industry with their debut single titled Precious on January 7, 2022, after joining Indonesian label Wonderland Music in the same year.
I like when you call me handsome, I blush and then call you beautiful. You either look away or roll your eyes, either way it's so damn adorable. When your cheek on my shoulder uncomfortable, it's where you're supposed to be.
This debut single served as their cornerstone in the music world and brought them to secure the Best Rap Hip Hop Duo or Group Award at the 25th AMI Awards.
This Jakarta traffic got me in a bad mood. It's lagging, stopping my way to you. What you feeling like, girl? Make it simple. Leave them on a miss.
Living Room continued their musical journey with subsequent releases after they dropped their second single titled Stars, followed by the release of their third single, Stupid, and Missed Call in 2023.
You hear this probably say exaggeration.
Not only that, Living Room reached a significant milestone in their burgeoning career by releasing their highly anticipated debut album, Are You Free This Summer, on December 15, 2023. This album marks their musical trajectory, which is the expression of their music by celebrating the spirit of youth. Now let's delve more into it with Living Room, who will share the creative process behind their works as well as the inspirations that have fueled their musical journey.
So I got me a new watch, and you been on my mind, so I'm just going off the top. And whatever you want, look at it once, then we cop it out. I wish we could be frozen in time forever like this. Oh, you riding my arms, anxiety silent. Frozen in time forever like this. Oh, you make me feel enough. You're taking what I get. Wish we could be frozen in time forever like this. Oh, you riding my arms, anxiety silent. Frozen in time forever like this. Oh, you make me feel enough. You're taking what I get. You wake up, give me a kiss. I never knew peace like that. Pressure release from my back. I love seeing you like this. Your makeup, just your face. You smile and say good morning. Put my arm across your waist. Hey, let me savor this moment. Take a photo with my eyes. Took 100 already, but it's never enough. I wish we had more time to just be two kids in love. I wish we could be frozen in time forever like this. Oh, you riding my arms, anxiety silent. Frozen in time forever like this. Oh, you make me feel enough. You're taking what I get. Wish we could be frozen in time forever like this. Oh, you riding my arms, anxiety silent. Frozen in time forever like this. Oh, you make me feel enough. You're taking what I give. Even when there's someone else on your bed, if someday my melody escapes your head, the photos that I look for will always be of you, so don't ever doubt. Just say my name, I'll always be around. If you hear a shadow burst in your mind, then I will come love you a second time. But till then, I wish we could be frozen in time forever like this. Oh, you're riding my arms, anxiety silent. Oh, frozen in time forever like this. Oh, you make me feel enough. You're taking what I give.
Whoa!
Living Room, everyone!
Please welcome Ingmar and Liam!
Come on over, guys!
Please. Welcome back!
Welcome back. We've had Liam before on Buddy Talk.
Another program.
You weren't here, unfortunately, but
this is
now
my
we have
first time
Ingmar joining us.
in person.
Hello.
Welcome, guys!
Thank you so much.
Amazing!
space.
Welcome to our living room.
This is our living room.
This is our living room. I'm curious about that. Where is the living room's names came?
So actually, so we make all our music at home, and the reason why we're named Living Room is because our studio is essentially in the living room.
Really?
Oh, not in the bedroom. Most people it's like in the bedroom.
Yeah, most people's in the bedroom, but ours is in the living room.
So like, if this is like the main living room TV, the sofa with
Yeah.
the TV in front, our studio is about 3 steps to the left.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm sure the rest of the family is thrilled.
Yeah, I wonder about how is
The rest of the family, the
Yeah.
neighbors, they're very excited.
how they responded.
Sometimes
just
it'll be
kidding.
like 3 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, no.
And I'll be singing my
Wow.
butt off.
Cool.
And it, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it is.
like they have a private showcase.
Yeah.
But hey, but the results speak for themselves.
exactly.
You guys have a lot
It's
of
a privilege.
amazing music, and they get a teaser of the music before it comes out, right?
All
So
right.
speaking of your music, so Frozen, that was the
was.
song you just performed. Tell us a little bit about it.
Frozen, it's a song about wanting to be frozen in a certain memory or a certain
Okay.
moment, and wanting to sort of capture that in your head as a photograph or as a video or something, just wanting for it to be stuck in your head. And what I like about that sentence, I wish we could be frozen in time forever like this. It means that one, you're really enjoying the moment that you're in,
Okay.
but at the same time, you know it doesn't last.
Okay.
Oh.
That's why if you heard, there was like a switch.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
noticed
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And then like, so the first part is really happy and like the lyrics are really sweet. And then the second part is like,
Oh, I know.
I'm really sad that
Yes.
like this is
That it's
not-
gone
Because it's
past.
melted now.
It's melted.
That's a good word.
It's melted away.
Yeah.
I was
It was like,
wondering about
and like so we like when I came up with that phrase, I was like, how can we best describe this feeling? I'm like, I think we have to sort of switch it up in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
That is a unique take in
Sounds
music.
like bossa novas.
Yeah, she was saying that as well.
definitely.
And it doesn't follow the usual, like, okay, we have to have a chorus here, we have to have the interlude, but you guys completely switched it up.
Yeah.
Very creative take on that
Exactly.
song.
Good job, guys.
Hey, by the way, before we go any further, how old are you guys right now?
I'm 21.
I'm 17.
Amazing.
Wow.
It was not the
Only
first time.
two siblings?
It's just us two.
Oh my God, how you guys are working together? I mean, brothers at home, like, you know.
fight?
I have to.
We've actually,
Sips.
like when we're working with music,
Okay.
we've never fought.
At all?
Ever.
Yeah.
At all.
Okay.
How do you guys have the same like references and you guys collaborated in as a living room?
I mean, we don't have the same exact references,
Okay.
right? But then,
A lot of our music tastes are very similar.
It's true.
So because of that, we were able to work
Ah.
very well with each other.
Is it like you guys divide your tasks? Like I noticed, like obviously Ingmar is more into like handling the musical part of it,
Yeah.
you're more the lyricist. So is that how the creative process goes as well?
I would say it's funny. Like our work process is quite disconnected, actually. Like,
Really?
like
That's why we
Elaborate
don't
that.
fight.
yeah, that's why we don't fight. We don't really talk when we work. He'll send me a beat, like he
Okay.
sends me the beat for Frozen, and then he will not hear the song again until I'm completely done.
Oh wow. Oh wow. So basically you give him a space.
Yeah.
What if you don't like it?
I just say it. I just say it like, yeah, I don't like that.
Very
Cool.
amazing.
See? Very cool. Siblings. I love
Wow, that is very inspiring for any siblings out there.
it. Yeah. Stop fighting. Just don't talk to each other.
Make a music.
Stay disconnected.
Make a music. Stay disconnected. So basically, the song is part of the latest album. It's called Living Room.
It's called Are You Free This Summer?
Are you nah? Let's talk about that. The Are You Free this summer? Tell us about the album and the message of the album. This is the debut, right?
Our debut.
All right, tell us about that.
So this is our debut album. It's comprised of 8 songs, of the 4 of which are our previous singles.
Okay.
And we have 4 new songs that we prepared,
Including Frozen.
including Frozen. Yes. And essentially, the album talks about love. Essentially, there's all of them are love songs, and it talks about all the experiences, all the moments, all the feelings you feel when you are in love. And a little bit of a backstory. Are You Free This Summer is actually the name of the first song we've ever released on SoundCloud.
Oh,
That was
wow.
like 6 years ago.
That was 2018.
2018.
yeah.
Which isn't actually part of this.
No,
You're
it's
just
not.
using
part of
it.
the-
I'm just using
Yeah.
the title.
We're just using the title. So it's kind of like we're paying homage to that era and just like
How you guys
looking
make
back on how we've grown as
Very cool.
artists.
A lot of these love experiences from your own experiences by
All completely mine.
I don't write the music.
Because he writes the lyrics. That's why.
All
Makes
me.
sense. Ooh,
That's why, like, when I hear certain songs, I'm like reminded. Oh, like even when I was just singing this, I was like, oh man, oh wow.
triggered.
He's being vulnerable,
Yeah.
being open. Good job.
Especially this is the first time I'm bringing it out live.
Oh, this is the first time.
Yeah,
Hey,
like
see
ever.
today exclusive.
And then also, like for the audience, this room is really cold.
Yeah.
I felt frozen
Yes,
while singing.
exactly.
So I was like,
Yeah, it's
there's a
special.
lot of things
It's
going
special
on.
to welcome you.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Put me in the mood.
So 21 and 17, you got, the reason I asked your age is because you actually started way back when you were, how old exactly? 12?
I was like 10.
10?
I was 10 also.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or I was like 12 maybe.
Well, okay,
10 and 12, around that year.
okay, let's rewind a little bit. Your first memory
because
of
I
that.
remember I work, I work as a TV reporter
Yeah.
since back then, and then I went to the music concert
Yeah.
all the time, like jazz festivals,
Yes, yes.
everything. And I saw your dad. So basically, they are the sons of Riri Riza.
Famous.
Yes, famous director, of course. So I saw Mas Riri all in every concert. I don't know who's coming to the concert.
It was probably me.
Soul Nation, Java. I think it's
I have
you.
a feeling it's me.
He was so little
So in a stroller.
in a stroller.
Okay.
I remember
So basically
that.
toddlers.
Yeah.
I remember that, but I didn't recognize you, of course,
of course.
because you were very little, and now you have become a musician.
Yeah.
Who is the biggest music inspirations for both of you?
Both of us. I think recently, I think one of the sort of hallmarks we look to is Pharrell Williams.
Okay.
Because we like that he keeps his sort of style in whatever genre he does. Like,
Absolutely.
we appreciate his hip hop stuff, but then we also appreciate the work he does with Justin Timberlake.
He produces for
Yeah.
so many artists.
So many
Yeah.
artists. The work he does with Frank Ocean, but then also the work he does with Jay-Z,
Yeah.
with Pusha T.
Right.
So like, well, we want to be sort of a figure like that
Because
in
he
this
is
industry.
still relevant, right?
And he's still relevant.
Extremely
Exactly.
Crazy.
So he's answering your questions. You want to take your daughter to go to the music concert, and he's wondering, is she going to remember? Do you remember when your dad take you to the music concert?
Do you have any core memories of that?
I have this memory. Like I remember, I was like maybe Ingmar probably wasn't born, so I was like 4 years
Okay.
old.
Yeah, I think.
He made me a promise to like not cry
Okay.
during the festival.
Okay.
And he would take me around in the stroller. He bought me like a pack of cookies to like
Yeah,
keep me
yeah.
entertained.
Okay.
And then I remember we watched like a really punk rock band. Like they were like, "Wah!" they were like screaming. I didn't get it. But then my dad was like, yeah, this is great.
But you remember
I
pieces of
remember
it,
that.
right?
I remember that. And I remember there was like it was a bit of a bigger act. There was like
Yeah.
strings and stuff, like an orchestra. And we were just watching and I was like, okay, all
Okay,
right.
see, the reason I ask is because you have a dad who is very well known in the movie industry, in
Yeah.
films. But he was, I would say, played a large part in both of your inspiration and the way you got into music.
Of course.
How supportive and how important is it, like, the way your parents support you? Even though you aren't actually following the same path,
Yeah.
you're both in the creative industry, but you guys went into music instead of movies.
Well, our parents, including our dad, they're both really into music.
Okay.
They
From
both
they
love
loved music, and they introduced us to a lot of songs, a lot of like old Beatles stuff,
Yeah.
a lot of. I think you were really into Linkin Park because of
Yeah.
them.
Ah,
Back
cool.
in the day.
And my mom always told us that she has an iPod and she would play us every single music. She'd play us dangdut, she plays us
okay.
jazz,
Nice.
classical, she played us hip hop. And that was when we
When
were
you were in the belly.
That we were in the belly.
It works, you know.
With the philosophy that when we are in the world, our ears are open already.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, they're really supportive. I mean, our dad drove us here this morning.
Very supportive, by the way. Yes.
He was the one who woke us up and like, you have to go to you're on TV
Oh,
today.
cool.
So yeah.
Oh my God.
So kudos, guys. So there you go, guys. If
Amazing.
you're ever wondering, like, does that actually work when pregnant women like play music? Because my wife did it too.
Yeah.
It works because they end up loving music as they start to grow. Mine's-
Different kind of genre too.
I don't really know because my daughter's only 8 now, but she loves music. She takes
Yeah,
dance.
she loves arts
She does.
too, right?
She loves the arts,
same
and
too,
the
right.
other 2 babies, they're always when I put on music videos, they're captivated either by the music video models, I don't know, or the music because I have a little boy, so I don't know. So
Amazing. Let's go back to the album.
yeah, let's talk a little bit
Yes,
about the album.
the creative process.
most
Challenging
yeah.
song that you guys wrote.
Challenging.
Challenging.
Is there
Like,
any-
we probably have a different answer.
Okay, one for you and one for you.
For me, it was Miss Call, which the music video is playing around.
Oh, right, it was one of
right
these
now.
clips, yeah.
Yeah, that was. Oh, speaking of Pharrell, that was a very much like a Neptunes inspired track. But then I had to sort of like relearn writing songs
Okay.
during that process because attacking or like writing over music like that is turns out is extremely difficult to do, and there's a very specific way to do it right. And so I had to sort of relearn songwriting again, which was fun, but also extremely challenging because I feel like we make songs pretty easily, right?
Yeah.
Like I remember Precious, the song that won the AMI Award. We did that in like what, 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Roughly
Basically.
2 weeks.
Roughly, like if we put all the time we put on the work on that song, it's like 2 weeks. But Miss Call took a year and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow, that's the most challenging.
They're definitely
part
the
of
most challenging.
songs. Okay,
Same
and what
with-
about you?
For me, I think it's Frozen.
Okay.
Because I was the one who produced the song.
Nice.
And you know, in the song, there's the first part of the,
The
song, which is
transition.
hip hop, and then the second part of the song, which is like jazz, kind of bossa nova.
Yeah.
That second part took a really long time for me to figure out.
Okay, because
Because
okay.
it was sort of like trying to figure out the transition, how to make it so that it still sounds like sort of familiar, but it's still very different.
So it's still the same song.
Still
I
the
know what
same
you mean,
song,
yeah.
but like it's
right.
different. So it took a while for me to figure out what to do with it, and it ended up being a very good.
Turned out great, by the
Turned
way.
out great.
Are you guys happy with the album? I mean,
Oh, we're really
Yeah.
happy.
yeah, but the work and everything and the results too.
This one is like this album has been 3 years in the making because
Okay.
there is songs from 2020, right?
2020.
So yeah, 3 years. There are songs from 2020, from 2021. Miss Call was finished August last year,
Oh.
and the first song that was finished for this album was Precious, the one that
Yeah.
that won the AMI, and that was finished November 2020.
Whoa. Oh yeah.
So
almost
you
2
you
years.
literally took him from when he was turning into an adult while it happened.
Exactly. Wow. Exactly.
Like,
Wow.
and it like for me, I wanted to, you know, as a songwriter of the group, I wanted to make this first album sort of like a diary
Yeah.
Nice.
of these important years of my life because, you know, these emotions, these experiences, it's not like they might only happen once, you know.
All
So
right.
like if I can immortalize them in some way, and for me it's through song,
Yeah.
and like I can listen back when I'm, you know, 25 or even older.
Nice.
25 isn't that old. if I
Like that was a stab at me.
like if I'm
Yeah.
even older, let's say
Okay.
I'm a grandpa already, and I can listen back. I'm like, oh, I remember the
Yeah.
emotions
Yeah.
I felt when I wrote.
Yeah, yeah. And
A lot
the
of
story,
wisdom
yeah,
in you, though. You sound like you're 40.
Exactly. My God. So many numbers today.
I want to go back to Precious. You brought it up a couple of times. That was the song that really put you guys on the map. You guys came out fresh out the gates as and won an Emmy for Best Rap Duo, correct?
Yes.
For that, what was that like? I mean, you guys are fairly new on the scene.
Exactly.
And then suddenly you're
You won.
gifted this award, which is like recognition as well from your
Right.
peers and from the industry. What did
I
it mean
was-
to you, Ingmar?
Very shocked. I was very shocked. And I was the one to receive the award as well. I was
Okay.
there during the award night, so I was like,
With our mom.
with our mom. So when I got the award, I'm like, oh my God, what the?
Shaking.
Yeah, I was shaking.
Did you prepare like a speech?
No,
Like-
I didn't prepare a speech.
So that really proves that you didn't really expect to win
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, I
didn't
believe
really expect to win.
they're very serious in what they're doing.
You know, we were just happy to like get the invitation. Honestly,
Honestly, just the nomination was like,
oh, that's dope.
Oh, cool.
No, I remember when the nominations came out, I was with my friends and we were all screaming in one of my friends' cars because I yelled a word that I can't say on TV.
Okay.
And
I
then
can imagine.
they were like, What happened? I was like, I got nominated for an Emmy Award. They were like, what?
and I knew it from him too.
Oh yeah, and then I told the group that I was like, we just got nominated for an Emmy Award.
And I'm like, what?
Crazy.
That's nice.
And any feedback from your, I guess at the time, those other nominees in your, what was that like?
Well, I think
There were some big names.
Are you guys know each other?
the ones in our category, not so much, but like we have a lot of like rapper friends,
Okay.
and a lot of them really, you know, they like, oh, you really deserved it, man. Congratulations.
that's nice.
Lays, the one I
Yes.
came out here with, he was one of the first people to reach out because I think he was there that night
Yeah,
too,
he was
right?
there.
Yeah, to
Yes,
give us
yes.
support.
And I was halfway across the world in the UK.
Okay.
So he texted me. I was like, "Congratulations, man!
Wow. Woo.
And sometimes I think that means just as much, yeah, just to get that
course.
recognition.
Oh, yeah. Especially on their age.
Yes.
It's very important.
Yeah. Okay, so speaking about Lays, you've collaborated with Lays.
Yes.
He is one of my favorite rappers here in Indonesia as well. I
Do
mean,
you have any, like a wish list to collaborate with? Or do you have a favorite collaborator?
Ooh.
Have you?
good question.
So, I wonder which one we could say. Actually, we are. There's gonna be a certain female singer's album,
Okay.
and we're working on three of the songs on that album, I think. And that's been really exciting. Like we're just this year, we're sort of expanding to working with other people.
Okay.
Just like a couple of weeks ago, I went to a recording session with another female musician. Funny enough, but personally, I really want to work with the other artists in our label.
Okay.
So Wonderland Music, we all make sort of different genres of music,
Cool.
but like they're all so talented
Yeah.
and amazing,
Yeah.
and you should all check them out.
Yay.
And
Please come back.
And then invite them to here.
Of course.
I think Pepita was here, if I'm not mistaken. One of our sisters.
Yeah, yeah.
But I would say number one on the list is working with them for sure.
Very good. Very good.
Very supportive.
By the way, he's like already had a productive year, and it's only the 20th of January.
Exactly.
By the way,
We just started.
less than 3 weeks into the year.
We just started. So, speaking about New Year 2024, what's gonna be for a living room?
Well, of course, we're gonna still be working on new music.
Yeah.
We're gonna be releasing new stuff, and I mean, like,
We just released an album.
yeah, we should.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a break for a little bit.
Yeah. What about showcasing? You guys need more showcasing.
We're gonna bring the album to
course.
as many places as we can.
Yeah.
Enjoy the release of
Of
it.
Yes,
course,
right?
yeah.
Enjoy it. Let it breathe.
Oh my God! I mean, this is the first time we were given a deadline to sort of finish something.
Sure.
I felt like I was gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm just enjoying the fact that the album is out.
You have like a gig, like
We are playing on the 24th
Uh-huh.
At Krapela in Block M. We are
Okay.
playing with Bass Boy and Wichi
oh,
Koshali.
nice.
I'm a big fan of him as well.
Yeah.
They're both amazing.
Yeah.
So that's next, and then we're having an album release party soon.
Cool.
The details of that will be on our social media.
So
Hey.
just follow them to get lots of updates from the living room, of course.
Okay,
And
so-
better than music because they're so fun.
Yes.
I can imagine to
And-
see them on stage, to playing with the song,
Yes.
and to see them how they involve with the audience.
Absolutely. Living Room 131.
131.
What do the
yes.
numbers mean?
So, backstory, like we took these numbers from a Korean composer. His name is B.I.
B.I., okay.
1-3 is B.
Oh, okay.
Like, he's literally the reason we started making music.
Essentially.
Essentially.
I told
Fun
you,
fact,
right?
Fun fact.
They sounds like,
Korean.
exactly. You gotta
Getting
know
a bit of a
that.
Korean vibe, like a kid. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yay!
Put it all together.
Coming,
Hey,
guys.
So much.
we have one more performance
Of
coming. You were
course.
talking about performances?
Yes, I wanna
And
see
he was
more.
talking about taking a breather and slowing down.
8 songs. 8 songs. Okay.
I like that transition.
Yes, that happens to be the name of this single that they're going to perform. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We'll now invite you back to your spot to get ready for our next performance. So, once again, you guys can find out when and where Living Room will be performing by following their social media platform. Once again, it's at Living Room 131. I'm looking forward to it. I might take my kids.
B.I.
I'm going to be like their dad and bring my
yeah,
kids
to
to
bring
their
to their
performance
showcase.
at Block
All
M. Wouldn't that be
right.
ironic? Anyway.
All right. Once again, please welcome
Living
Room.
I'm not proud of the way I was. I was loud, but sometimes you needed silence. And I thought that I could just show passion. I needed time, I won't deny it. But then the days and days got slower. I was hoping for a 4-leaf clover. All the things I could have told you, I couldn't hold them anymore. So I said hi, and it was like we never ever even said goodbye. But we need time, that much I know, so we can go slow. Now of course I wanna tell everyone I know, tell the world I'm yours like I did before. Still need time to know where to go, but you should know that this heart's still yours. We can go slow, we can go slow, anytime, anywhere you wanna go. We can go slow, we can go slow, anywhere you wanna be, I'm there with you. But then the days and days got slower. I was hoping for a four-leaf clover. All the things I could have told you, I couldn't hold them anymore. So I said hi, and it was like we never ever even said goodbye. But we need time, that much I know, so we can go slow. And now of course I wanna tell everyone I know, tell the world I'm yours like I did before. Still need time to know where to go, but you should know that this heart's still yours. We can go slow, we can go slow, anytime, anywhere you wanna go. We can go slow, we can go slow, anywhere you wanna be, I'm there with you. We can go slow. Ooh. We can go slow. Now of course I wanna tell everyone I know. Tell them I'm yours like I did before. Tell them like I did before. Where to go, but you should know that this heart's still yours. We can go slow, we can go slow, anytime, anywhere you wanna go. We can go slow, we can go slow, anywhere you want. I'm with you.